them slider hand tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And this old bird here, it's a pretty cool old truck. It's a white, what we used to call a Mustang. It's from Bormann's Performance, and got it hooked up to a Pizzster, excuse me, Barrett Cataliner. And this is a free trailer. So that's on Pizzter's, on their website. You can pick it up for free. And pretty nice trailer. For, I mean, God, look at the price. Options on the front. You can put that spare tire there. Excuse me. And you can, it comes with a file to let you change the light box and the rear. We got a cow, tongue hanging out there. There's all kinds of things you can put on the back. Mud flaps. You can do it all up. Anyway, where we are is Grangeville, and we're heading down to this awesome farm right here. Outside Burns, Sunshine Crops. This is that one. Maybe we'll take this route in this time. I don't think there's any way we get an excuse to take. No, we're way too far away to come down there. God, I got to do that one again sometime. Oh, that's a thought. Anyway, we better get going because she is windy. It's 311 miles, which is usually lots of time for a video, but that's, let's see what we do.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Well, I'll be hornswoggled. All right. So, been getting a few requests to get an old two-stroker in here. So I put an 8V92 in it. I think I'll go around this post. Is that a better shot of getting the trailer out this gate here? I don't hit the post.
Turn right now.
Ooh. Thing about this truck, short wheelbase, really maneuverable with makes getting the trailer around pretty good. Doesn't change the fact that it's gonna cut inside the corner by quite a bit. Cargo's fairly heavy, 53,000. Holsteins and Herefords mixed. That's weird. Uh-oh. So I think this is Creechbaum's
Get ready to turn left.
8V92, and it has a Jake brake, unlike Z-Mods. Oh, we got a Cummins sticker on the dash. Oops.
Turn left now.
It's been a long time since I've been on this road. Wow. Once again, if you're familiar with this engine and the sound it makes, that's a two-stroke diesel. that much steering here. See if we can keep it off the guardrail here. Should be nice to see this scenery redone. Oops. Got looking at the scenery. Speaking of Pizzster, and we're mentioning his trailer here, or Pizzster Demos. A little later today, I'm going to put out a video. It's going to be a preview of some of the upcoming changes in the next update for the Pizzster and Demo Peterbilt 389 EXHD. And so, we've got a tri-drive chassis to show you in a couple different chassis lengths, and we'll do a little build, but we're not doing a drive because it's not the finished product. It's going to look really good, but it's not going to be optimized for driving yet. It's still several weeks away from release, but what the heck, we're going to get a good look at it and see what we can expect in the update. So that's kind of exciting. I'm actually really pleased about the opportunity to do that and show you guys the truck. I mean, I have it. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet, as time. But we'll do it together in a little video. It'll come out at hopefully it comes out at noon Eastern if everything goes well on Thursday. Today, if you're watching this the day it comes out.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, we're hanging a right here. Wow. Awesome. Been a really long time since doing that.
Turn right now.
Holy. Shoot. A slow coach up there in front of us. Must have heavy machine parts in that little container. Not going to wouldn't be the best road for looking at the truck from outside. It would be in danger of wiping out. Oops, where's that view I wanted? Right there. Yikes. Gotta admire the smoothness of those front fenders. Because these trucks, it's all about those front fenders. They're just awesome. And that front grille, like iconic in its day. He's got Slav Jerry sticker on the dash and a Creech Bob engine and Creech Bomb, not Bob. God, this is not good. Getting held up behind these guys. These cattle are going to be happy to get out of that trailer. That's Screaming Jimmy back there.
Continue straight on.
Wow, busy intersection up here. Oh, geez, do we have a coming together? Looks like it. Oops. Yeah, let's... What traffic jam?
Turn left now.
See if we can get her going straight here and get back in the dev console and change that traffic again. Got no steering when you do this. Oh, there it was. Wow. That RPM ever hang up there, it's like your throttle sticks. I'll have to snap the throttle back first and then shift. It's kind of weird. Oh, I don't know how my brother drove one of these all those years. Not the truck, well, he had one of these, but it was for playing around with. He had a Transstar with a 318 Detroit in it. His hearing's about as good as mine, so I guess it didn't kill it totally. Oh boy, steering is really sketchy. Not enough weight on this front axle. I believe it's a locked mod, so you can't get in it and add some weight to the chassis. It doesn't have an open def, so it's kind of what you get. They got Jaspers wheels on it, and on the front I have Jaspers tires. On the back I got BPM's
Keep to the left.
Super Lug,
Turn left.
are they Super Lug Express or something like that?
Turn left now. Continue straight on. Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Well, yesterday was my first allotted day that I'm setting aside to learn to make FS22 maps, FS25 maps. And I don't know, it sort of went okay. I had to lean on Recon a little bit and got to find my groove within and the right tutorial and what I need to watch to get the results I want. But I did learn enough to get to import my terrain
Turn right now.
and my background. Got that, and I got my terrain all smoothed out, like the ripples out of it, and that's about it. But yeah, it's a big learning curve. I can't wait to get tear into it. Oh, here, is that? No, it's not. There's a, I changed the original plan. Where I was originally going to do it was Wayne, Alberta. But I moved, which way did I go? North of Wayne. Up to Munson, Alberta. Still pretty neat country, prairie. Kind of ripply prairie. It's not just flat. So that's kind of interesting. And what was attractive to me for it is, like Wayne, I mean, I'd really love to do that, but the downside is it's very, whatchamacallit, it's got the ravine, the coulee, like all the erosion and the badlands sort of area, and that'd be really hard to do. And there's a fair bit of it. It takes up a fair bit of the map. And the nice thing about Munson is I got the town of Munson in the bottom right corner of the PDA or the map. And then it's just, a road north, paved road. And then I'm not sure whether it's got, well, I think every road in Alberta is paved. There's not a lot of gravel roads. But the road through Munson and then out to the west. And other than that, there'd be gravel roads between the fields. And the fields are largely square or rectangular, so it's pretty good for a novice mapper. And it allowed me to make it 4K as a novice. And because, if I wouldn't attempt a map that size if it wasn't for that. So I am bound and determined to be able to do this. I'm gonna have to hop out here and get a look at this truck here sooner or later.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Sure, not the nice soothing inline 6 slope that I like.
To the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
It's the second time I've driven this truck. I drove it in the live stream on Saturday with the BPM vintage Fruhoff trailers behind it. Super white, or super power. I threw the skin on in a real hurry on the morning, like Saturday morning before the live stream. I was out for car club breakfast with the boys and came back, knocked the skin together for this, and I threw a quick McKinty skin on the Fruhoff, so I could drive a little painted combo in the live stream. It's got to do some work on their shadows for this thing. But the the actual model, the cab and everything is really nice. And like you say, those fenders, there's a lot of polys on those fenders. Yeah, we're getting 130 some odd, 140 frames per second.
Turn right now. Sounds like, kicking the rods out the side of the block, and the must be going a bajillion miles an hour. You just make a lot of racket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in here before. When I was my early 20s, I worked as an oil rig mechanic for a while. And principally working on 671 Detroits. This is an 8V92, so 8 cylinders, 92 cubes per. And the 671s were inline 6 cylinders, 71 cubes per. And that coincidentally makes 426 cubic inches, which is, the iconic Hemi displacement. But, and they would run them in pairs, and on the Drawworks, the drilling rig, there was 2 pairs, so four 671s howling away, and when they'd pull the drill string up to change a bit and trip the pipe out, if I didn't, if I wasn't, I was busy, but if I had a moment, I would get on the mud tanks overlooking the sump, the pond, as it were, and get there and listen to them scream. Oh my God, what a racket. But when they're pulling out 24 cylinders of 2-stroke diesel, and the pipes that come right out over your head, they're horizontal pipes, they weren't vertical. They're fairly long. And but they want to get the sound away from the guys working on the platform.
And yeah, what a sound. Hey, good place for a photo here. Am I in the right tab? I don't think so. Yikes. Shoot, kind of blew it. I don't want the bridge. Darn it. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, like anything, as time goes on, you remember the good parts. If your brain's wired right, you forget the bad. Or if your brain's just not wired at all, how are you going to remember anything? But yeah, he certainly has its moments working on the rigs, but it's in the bad old days, a 12-hour shift, 7 days a week. In my case, I think the shortest stretch I ever did was 3 weeks, and on average 4 or 5, and the longest was 6, depending on how busy you were. Boy, look at that road in the distance there. Well, I'm back here someday and check that out. Every time I see a road that goes up a hill like that, I really, really, really want to go. And when I was driving, there's still roads like that I see now that I'm, not driving, but we go out for a tour, or head out to Banff or somewhere, and you see a road going up a hill somewhere, and go, God, I never did get up there. Okay, we got to do that photo here. Got that kind of sagebrush looking background here. Boy, this thing. Maybe just got a few extra turns thrown in on the lock, the steering lock. But no, the steering wheel's moving in time. I got my steering wheel set so they're in sync. My steering wheel's in sync with the one you see there. Remember to take the scenic route into the farm. I mean, it's scenic both ways, but I think I've gone more often on the lower road in. So
continue straight on.
Oh yeah, we're close. The weigh scale's up ahead. Oh geez, what are we gonna weigh? I have no idea. The dispatcher's in a hurry. Oh, we got the red light here. Okay, quickly, let me think. 78,000? Oh, it might be on the high side, but let's go with it. 81,973. Wow. Guess the little truck's heavier than I thought it was, and so is the trailer. I gave the truck 15,000 pounds. That seems awful heavy. Maybe the trailer's really heavy. Okay, so up here, we want to take this first right instead of going down where they want us to go, so we're going to make our navigator mad here. Which, what else is new? But this road here, I haven't been up this one in quite a while either.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
There she goes.
Turn around as soon as you can. Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
Wow, we just squeaked it by there. Oh, holy, that was close. Yeah, a nice little scene coming in here. There's a farm over there. We got this little creek going through here. An old vintage truck, all retrofitted with a big honking engine. I don't think an 8V92 would fit under the hood of this thing in real life, that's for sure. I know my brother's had a 6-cylinder flathead gasoline engine in it. Don't know what displacement it was. Had a 4-speed with a 2-speed rear axle, I think. It was pretty sure it was a 4-speed. I can't quite remember. It was a single axle. It wasn't a tandem.
Safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
There she goes again. Not that blowing the horn thing all the time. Come on. Where are we parking this thing? Oh, in the shed. Oh, more or less. Now this thing's crazy how tide will turn. So we're just gonna lackadaisically just kind of head in here and not get all in a big lather about getting real hard left there. Let's come right around here. Oh, look at that. Thought we were gonna hit that. No problem. Get this thing over here. How do we do? Look at that. All lined up. Sort of. Uh-oh. The other reverse. There we go. Oh, geez. There's that. There you go. Make her happy. You don't want to hear about it all the way home. Yeah. Those old gals are going to be dancing right on out of the back of this thing. What a racket. But yeah, it's a fun old truck. The details on it are pretty good. It's got some proper looking vintage parts there. Suspension, springs, the way it's all set up. That's right. It's even got the green, it's got a 671 under there, I bet. Hey, let's, before we say goodbye, let's hop in here. And it's Detroit green, the old, oh, geez. It's got the right green color. We got any detail on the engine. I get in here a little slower. No, going the wrong way. Well, if we can see, there should be a blower on the other side. It's not on this side. It's interchangeable. You can move it on either side to build a a left or, oh, it's got spark plugs. Oh my God. It's like my brother's old one. It's only got 4 of them. Oh my, my word. So it's not a 671. It's the right color. Like when you're peeking through the grill there, that looks good. Or the gills or the fence. But yeah, that's pretty neat. All style. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Take care and bye for now.
Tree.